Hey, coin folk, it's that time of week again. Get the bust in our box of halves. See what we might be looking at. I'm not gonna actually get to start hunting them right now, but I'm still finishing up a box of nickels I've been working on forever. It seems like just days get short once yard work and all that kind of stuff starts. But we'll get to it eventually. But I got to at least cut into it and see what we might have inside. Will this be the day where we open something up and see for sure 90% enders? Haven't never had one yet. We did have that 140% ender a while ago, and then a couple skunk boxes. Oh, I completely lost the video somewhere. The last video was at 900 or last $half hunt anyways, was that $910 one. And then I had another $500 box, just one box. And somehow I lost part of the video. I don't know what I did. But long story short, it works out to your benefit because it was absolute garbage. And I think I found like a couple NIFCs and that was it. So hoping for a little better here. Hoping for at least circulated. And we're definitely circulated. And whoop, I guess you're not on camera. I am. Or I can see what's on camera. I'm not seeing anything. I don't know. That ender there looks like a maybe. I don't know. But I don't know. Hopefully there's something in there. It can't get a whole lot worse than the last few have been. So sooner or later we gotta break the streak. But I at least wanted to jump in the box and take a look before I went to bed, so I can get up and do yard work and all kinds of other nonsense that's not coin related that I don't want to be doing. But anyways, when I do get the chance, we'll get in here and see what we can find. Alright, so we're halfway through the box. No silver yet. One lonely NIFC, and then one good one under the scope here. I don't know how well it's going to show, but it's 1983. It's got this crazy clash. Kind of tilted here in the light a little bit. You can see it all along in front of his Kennedy's face, up in front of the forehead. It's a little lighter at the top, but you can definitely see it out in the field right in front of his forehead. Trying to get it in some different light to get it to show up better, but the easiest part to see is obviously right in front of his lips, like the outline of the eagle's wings there. And you can see underneath his bust, you can see all the rays and that. There's unfortunately a couple marks around on the coin too that kind of confuse and distract from the clash itself. But and then a lot of times you'll get it right kind of the little crook at the back of his neck there. It's really hard to see. I'm not really picking up much of anything right there. Maybe a tiny little bit. And I thought there was one angle I looked at where you could see some clashing on the back side of his head, but now I'm not seeing it at all. It's definitely lighter on the back side of it and up on the forehead area or in front of the forehead. Now I can't get it to show up at all. I swear I had it showing up. Maybe I'll mess around with it a little bit, see if I can bring it back, see what angle I had the light at that got it to show up. But either way, it's cool. It's a crazy clash. Nothing really on the reverse. So either it was cleaned up or swapped out. The reverse die swapped out maybe. But they definitely didn't clean up the front very well. I don't know. Pretty cool looking Clash. I found one of these before that was nearly identical, but it was pretty much just the clashing right in front of his right under his nose, in front of his lips, down into his chin. It didn't really have any of the stuff underneath his chin or underneath the bust. And I don't remember there being anything in front of the forehead either. But pretty cool. So no silver, but that doesn't mean you can't find cool stuff still. So we're going to jump back in and see what else we can find in the second half of the box. Alright, folks. Well, we finished up the second half of the box here, and unfortunately wasn't a whole heck of a lot to be found. We had one NIFC 2018 Denver, and that's it. Another rough hunt. But we're going to keep plugging along. I think I'm going to hunt a box of quarters next that I got. And we'll keep chugging along with halves. But I'm hoping we have something a little more exciting here sometime in the very near future. But I guess you got to hunt them to find them though, right? So we hunted them. We just didn't find them. All right, folks. We'll see you on the next one.